Hi guys, it's Kales, and I'm coming at you with 5 bookish apps that you need in your life right now. So I work in a library, and part of working in a library is not only helping people find books, but also helping people with technology. And I, throughout my years of working and being in libraries and just being an overall bookish person, I have found these awesome 5 apps that I want to share with you guys that you guys should use because they're awesome. The first ultimate app that you need on your smartphone is the Goodreads app. Because if you are a reader and you are not on Goodreads, what are you doing with your life? Goodreads is the central hub for all things bookish in terms of you can add your TBR pile, you can organize shelves, you can say what you want to read, what you're currently reading, update people with statuses, post reviews, look at other people's reviews, enter giveaways. Guys, there's so many things on Goodreads, and if you're not on Goodreads already, I really don't know what you're doing. But if you aren't, I don't judge you. I just tell you, get it now, link it to your Facebook account. It's really easy, it's free, and it's available on Android and iOS devices, and it's brilliant and awesome, and totally feel free to go add me as a friend. I add pretty much anybody who asks to be my friend because I am all about sharing the love and sharing the books. So Goodreads is my top #1 app that you need to have if you are obsessed with reading. My second app that you desperately need to have if you are a bookish person is OverDrive. OverDrive has hundreds upon thousands of collections of books, audiobooks. It's awesome. And here's the best part. It's all free with your library card. I'm not kidding. I have 7 library cards, which means I have 7 different catalogs to look through on OverDrive. And just because I have 7 different library cards, it doesn't matter if they cross over at all. I get free access to all of those catalogs. So if, for instance, I'm looking for Tamora Pierce's Page on audiobook and it's not at one library, I can switch over to another library catalog because I have the library card, and oh look, it's available. I can download it, and it's all through one central app, OverDrive. The best part, like I said, is that you get e-downloadable audiobooks and you get ebooks. And the ebooks can be read either on the browser or through Kindle, which is really nice. You just get it through Amazon and you send it to your device, whatever device you're wanting to read on, and bada bing! You've got the book that you want to read. I have done this so many times, especially if I'm obsessed with a book and I forgot to bring it with me, or I'm listening to it on audiobook and I'm like, crap, I need this book right now because I need to finish it faster than the audiobook reader is reading it to me, and I will download it on ebook, and it's great and awesome. And here's the other really cool part. There's no library fees. It automatically returns the book after 21 days or whenever you have it checked out for. You can return books early, which is fine, but it automatically returns them for you. You don't have to worry about late fees. It's the best thing ever. So go check out your local library, make sure you get a library card, and then you can find it on the app. It's so simple and brilliant and free. Who doesn't love free books? Seriously, where I listen to like all my audiobooks. You guys marvel at how many books I read a month? It's OverDrive, guys. I listen to them all on audiobook in my car. The third app that I think every book person needs to have is Hoopla. Hoopla is a streaming website, so it's like Netflix, but for books. But guess what? You can also get old movies on Hoopla. You can get old movies, you can get ebooks, and guess what? You can also get audiobooks and graphic novels. Guys, they've got comics on there. And it's great because it shows them to you one panel at a time, so you can read them on your phone, too. This is where I get the majority of my graphic novels that I read. Don't get me wrong, my library district has a great collection of physical graphic novels, but the best way to read them for me is right there, on my phone, on my Kindle, downloaded through Hoopla. So depending on what library districts you have, some of the library districts that I use allow us to check out up to 8 titles a month, which means that you can get 8 free things a month, whether that's streaming movies or downloading audiobooks or reading comic books. You get 8 free things a month, and it's awesome because, like I said, I get through all of my graphic novels that way. If I can't find something on OverDrive, it's instantly available on Hoopla because it's all streaming. That being said, the one downside is that you do have to have internet access, whereas OverDrive, you download it to the device that you have on it, so you don't need internet access. Hoopla, you do need internet or data access in order to access the things on the app. However, it's amazing and awesome, and I love it, and the majority of the world is covered in Wi-Fi anyway. So yeah, also through your local library district. Look it up. Your library's awesome. The next 2 apps are not related to your library, which is totally okay. One of them kind of sort of is, and that is Bookcrawler. I use Bookcrawler to catalog my collections. I also use Goodreads for this, but what's awesome about Bookcrawler is that it like instantly makes the list for me, and it's great. This is also free on all devices, and Bookcrawler is also really cool because if you allow them to have your location and you're looking for a certain book, it can tell you what libraries in the area that it's in and what bookstores participating in the app have around it. So like Barnes & Noble, I know Tattercover participates in it. So if like, I need to buy this book and I need to buy it right now, you can look it up on Bookcrawler and be like, oh, yes, I can drive to the bookstore 10 minutes away and it's already there for me, which is really super cool. But the main reason I use Bookcrawler is to catalog my books so that if I'm going out to buy a book, I'm like, oh crap, do I own that already? Oh look, on Bookcrawler, yes I do. It's fantastic and I really like it. There is a slight social media aspect to it, and you can like look up where your other Bookcrawler friends are, but I don't really use it for that. I find that a little creepy, but I still like it for the cataloging aspect. Last but not least, I have this really awesome app developed by a college student called We Read Too, and it is a database of diverse reads books, which is fantastic. So if you want to know if a book that you're looking at in the bookstore is a diverse read, you can just search it on the app of We Read Too, and you can tell what type of levels of diversity it is, if it's an own voices book. Oh my gosh, it is such a great resource to have, especially when you're doing like challenges or you're wanting to diversify your reading or just to have as a resource without having to go look on the internet. It's a great local database, and it was made by a college student, and I think she's brilliant, and it was just such a great find for me. I love having the app on my phone because it's just like having my own little diverse library right there, and it's fan-frickin-tastic. So that being said, those are 5 bookish apps that I think that you need to have in your life, that I have in my life, that I love, and that I use. And if you need any help or any questions with us, again, I work in a library, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Or if you have any bookish apps that you love, that you want to share with the community, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys have found and what you guys utilize. Yay for technology and yay for books coming together in tandem. See, they don't have to fight. They can work together. It's awesome. Yeah. Until next time, guys. Bye!